to Muhammad Rasulullah. That's why he is described as the mirror. Everything that appears in dunya is reflected on the mirror of Muhammad Rasulullah. That mirror is the reflection of the ocean of power, which all knowledges and all creation is there. So it reflects and appears in dunya. So without that mirror, nothing appears. If you take the mirror away, you cannot see anything. You put the mirror, you can see the reflections. So Prophet ﷺ is mir'at haqa'iq al-khala'iq. He is the mirror of the realities of the creations that Allah has created. Sultan al-Awliya is the receiver. He received from these reflections that comes from Prophet ﷺ, he will be notified about. And that's why Sultan al-Awliya is the level of al-Ghaws. And every time there is one Ghaws, which is described as Sultan al-Awliya. It is not so simple to be in that position. People might think that this Shaykh is Sultan al-Awliya, this Shaykh is Sultan al-Awliya, this Shaykh is Sultan al-Awliya. Sultan al-Awliya is not an easy given element. It has to be something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it wahban. And again, Muhammad is the head of all Anbiya. The Ghaus, which is above these 5 kutubs, is the head of all these awliya. In the Naqshbandiya Sufi order, there is 7,007 wali. From the total number of awliyaullah around the world, which are summing up to 124,000 wali. It is not only there is 1 wali or 2 wali or 3 wali or 4 wali or 5, no. There is 124,000 wali. The number of 124,000 Sahabi, or the number of 124,000 prophets. And this number is not from us. This number is from the explanation of Tafsir al-Quran of Surah Al-A'raf by Ibn Abbas, when Sayyidina Musa asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ربي أرني أنظر إليك قال لن تراني ولكن انظر إلى الجبل فإن استقر مكانه فسوف تراني فلما تجلى ربه للجبل جعله دكا وخر موسى صاعقا. When he asked, I want to see you, oh my Lord, he said, you cannot see, but look at the mountain, and you know the story. And then Sayyidina Musa fainted down. Then Abbas said, when Sayyidina Musa was awakening, he saw 124,000 prophets. 124,313 out of them, they are in dua, supplication. These are Nabiyyun Mursal. These are Anbiya and Mursaleen. They are messengers and prophets at the same time. And the rest were in sajda. They are prophets only, they are not messengers. Messengers whom they have a message, they deliver a message, were 313. That's why awliyaullah, there are in the Naqshbandiya, because it is one of the distinguished tariqas, one of the highest level tariqas that comes from Sayyidina Ali and Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq meeting together. It's 313 wali of the high rank, inheriting from 313 prophets and messengers. Out of them, 7,007 out of the 124,000 prophets are from Naqshbandiya order. And they are spread around the world. When someone passes away, another one sit in his place. Now, we don't know, in general, we have to say that we cannot specify who is who. This is against discipline and adab between awliyaullah. We say we don't know who is that wali that is from the 7,007 Naqshbandis, there are many, and who is the one that he is in the level of qutb and who is in the level of ghawth. We leave it, what we say, we leave it and say we don't interfere in Allah's decisions. We don't try to make judgment to say my shaykh is better than your shaykh, my wali is better than your wali, my deputy is better than your deputy. That is, you are creating a segregation between the same followers of the shaykh. All of them, deputies and not deputies, and students, all of them are like diamonds on his turban. Any diamond you take out, it has an empty place. The turban looks ugly. All the diamonds must be there in order the turban looks nice. If you take one of them, even as normal murid, you take him out of that turban of the shaykh is missing someone. Awliya Allah can see that. And that's why I'm bringing that story, because it's coming to speak about that issue, because it's a very important issue, especially between the Sufis, to keep them united. Sayyidina Ubaydullah al-Ahrar, and it's in the same silsila, before he in his will, before he died, he said, when I die, I'm not going to tell you who is my Khalifa. Because his Khalifa is well known. Ubaydullah, Habibullah. He said, when I die, before you bury me, you have to pick up my Khalifa. And they said, how are we going to pick him up? He said, you take my turban and you throw it in the air, in the zawi where you are. And on whom that turban falls, on his head, this is my Khalifa. Very simple. Now all these senior murids waiting for the Shaykh to die, to inherit. This is a problem. This is the sickness in the heart of the murids. So once Sayyidina Ubaydullah al-Ahrar died, as he asked them in his will, they came to a general meeting, and all these senior murids, you know, always, I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything about I'm speaking English. I'm speaking in general, we have to avoid that. So they took his turban, all of them were ready. Because in his life they were not there even sometimes. But when he passed away, all of them, they are there because they want the turban. So as soon as he passed away, before they bury him, his will is that to take the turban, throw it, and every one of them were trying to hit it with his head in order to get it.